Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Killer here. I'm with Kate, who's in that room, and we're continuing off where we left off. We got Nick Valentine here, sat there, just kind of turned to Kellogg at the moment, which is quite scary. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go look around Goodneighbour first, see if there's any quests to do around in the area.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's get the breathe back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Goodneighbour.
And who's in charge of Goodneighbour?
Hancock! Of the people, for the people.
Whoa. Now that is some armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Hey,
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
I was trying to say, see if you could talk.
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants, right? Guess not everyone appreciates the bard, am I right?
Indeed.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
Wow, I know, right? Who's this go?
Who's the redhead? She's got that stab your eye with a screwdriver look. Just like my old lady.
You gotta be careful, Kate. Yeah, I think the guard wants you, that ghoul. Privacy.
Yes?
No one is here.
That's freedom.
Ever been to kill or be killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
Hotel Rexford, and let's go and see what that is. I'm tempted to go and fight Swan again, but I haven't got the armor to really fight Swan. It's like if my armor was fully, you know, if my armor was fixed, I would.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new. You need some jet, man? Home-brewed, reasonable prices?
Looking for work.
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
Ask for more. Ask for money.
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
All right, let's make it 250.
See if I can. Fuck it. Why not?
Not good enough. You said there's already a crew of mercs there.
Oh, I see where this is going. Job's going to be 200 caps, no haggling.
Oh fuck. Gunners. Sure.
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best, the absolute best.
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Hotel Rexford?
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up Kims. So, still want a room?
Who's the owner?
Who
You.
owns this place?
Mr. Morowski. Oh, you should have seen him in his day. This place used to be flowing with high-end Kims, beautiful clients, and oh, the parties. But now he just stews in the back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, if they knew how far he's fallen, they'd die all over again. So why don't you rent a room before I get worked up?
Morowski?
Tell me more about this Morowski character.
Oh, why bother? He's worthless. The other big names caught him with his pants down, and now he just has this ratty hotel. That's the way Goodneighbour operates. The strong make it to the top, until someone stronger kicks them down. Now, are you buying this room, or not?
So what's your story?
Tell me a bit about yourself, Claire.
I have been working in this hotel for over 40 years, and this is not how I imagined spending my retirement. Now, are you done being nosy, or are you getting a room?
Yeah, it's 10
All
caps.
right. Here's your money.
The room is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
Have a little wander around and see what we can find. Oh shit.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
Hey, Morowski.
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides breathing down my neck.
Oh, it's Kate. Alright.
I just clean up around here.
Nice toilets, by the way. You know, it's like it's nice to know they're fixed. So in this one. Oh, it's definitely the males one. Oh, the males one's even worse. Look at it.
You. I love you. If all my customers were you, that would be super swell. Now I got all
Hi.
kinds of chems
Hey there.
looking for a home.
You're new around Goodneighbour, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
It's alright. Why?
Why do you ask?
Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I like to know who's gonna cause trouble, and who's gonna end it. Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing. I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
What's the job?
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in the sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. What with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
So what's the catch?
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. I'd have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Ask for money?
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 cans? And some of the beer. Are you gonna take the job?
Large machine?
Isn't brewing equipment gonna be kind of large?
Usually it is, but apparently this machine has been miniaturized, so that shouldn't be a problem. Are you gonna take the job?
Yeah, man.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Fair enough. Trouble to the brewing.
Whoa, it's you.
Yeah, he's stoned off his face. Hey, Kate.
Hey,
Talk.
you wanted to ask something.
What's your thought?
Your thoughts? Next person that asked me to shag is getting a well-placed kick, if you get my meaning.
Fair enough. Where else?
Your thoughts? Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
What's our thoughts on this?
How do you think things are between us? You're the kind of person I can depend on. There aren't many people lucky enough to know someone like that.
Fair enough. Let's go.
Your room is upstairs, top floor, the last one on the right down the long hallway.
So it's the chem basement.
Hey, I don't see anyone's name on it.
Neither do I. I'm taking fucking vision calls. They're fucking rare as shit. So
Hi.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Voltec?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
Crystatus.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Apologize.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec seals experience.
Go to Sanctuary?
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
If this ghoul ends up living anywhere near me, I'm moving out.
Oh, you're a horrible person, Kate. Is this our room? No. This isn't our room. Wow, that's... Wow. Cait. Cait girl. Sleep for 8 hours. Hey, Cait. Cait, you bloody piece of
What's
shit.
up? Sure, sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Talk. Cait,
Heads up.
talk. Cait,
Look alive.
talk. Cait,
Look alive.
This better be worth it.
talk.
Hey, got a sec?
What's the matter?
Talk.
Your
Pause.
thoughts?
Nice to know there's someone I can depend on out here.
What do you mean?
How do you feel about us?
You know where you're headed, and you've got me back. That's the kind of person I like to be with.
Fair enough. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get. Oh my god, you can actually see out the window. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the textures look shit, but fuck it. I don't give a shit. So let's see what the time is here.
The next bloke we run into is armed with a can opener. I'd say we're good to go. We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
You try moving in power armor and like rashing in the cores, Cait.
Enjoy your stay.
Have to rent the room again.
Hi. No refunds in the event of armed robbery or kidnapping during your stay.
Wow.
Don't disturb the other guests.
Sorry, I had a hair in my mouth. Do you want to see if we can talk to... What the fuck's happened here?
Believe it. You look just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
What happened?
What happened here?
Ah, poor Sammy got snatched up by the Institute. Then those bastards send this low-rent double in his place. It's pathetic. They didn't make it 2 days before everyone realized something was wrong with him. Then we made the call, and here we are. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out where this body needs to get dumped. Why don't you get going?
Got a reason to be bothering me. I just had to shoot up a synth body snatcher over here.
Sam?
He was a synth?
Yeah, unbelievable, huh? Sammy was fine a few days ago, and then bam, he's acting funny, gives up cigarettes, the booze, stops cheating on his wife. I mean, the man wasn't a saint, but he was who he was, you know. The Institute ain't got no right to replace him with a synth double. Look, we gotta clean up here. You keep close to you and yours, all right?
The Institute and their synths. Not so scary now, huh? Louise, that's some tin can.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Hey,
Entertainment's down the stairs.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
God, I love this song.
Did you come in just for the beer and cigarettes?
Oi, we got beer.
I'm
You
broken
ain't buying
down
beer, you ain't buying.
You're tired of chasing.
Who's the singer?
who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
Food rail?
The third rail? Is this your place?
What? Ah, God. Place is Hancock's. Oh, Charlie just keeps the floor clean, drinks dirty. So, you buying or what?
Hancock?
So, Hancock's the owner?
That's right. Owner and mayor of this whole bloody town. Trust me, never get on his bad side. Stay clear of his bodyguard. So, what's your poison?
Hancock's bodyguard?
Hancock has a bodyguard?
Yeah. Redhead with the condescending stare. Trust me, Gov, something about her ain't right. I'd never admit saying that. I'm trying to sell drinks here. You in?
Goodneighbour?
What's the word around town?
They say there's a newcomer around here who doesn't understand that I'm a bartender, not a damn juice pot. Now, are you gonna drink?
Let's see what we
Let's
got.
see what you have.
Cash up front. No tatters.
He's fucking brilliant. Whitechapel Charlie. Oh, he's brilliant. Right, I'll do his thing.
Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you. I need a dirty girl to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
And details?
I want to hear the details first.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry. I'll know when it is.
Who's the client?
I don't do work unless I know who's paying the bills.
All right, Gov. Not like it's a big secret who I represent. Mayor Hancock is fronting the caps. Internal political struggle. You know how it is. Look, it's nothing you need to be concerned about. Just clear out the warehouses and get paid. Simple.
Sure. I could try to ask for money.
3 locations. That's a lot of time. A lot of bullets.
Listen here, you. I'm playing ring around the rosy with no hired gun. Now the client's offering 200 for the job, and 200 is what you'll get.
Alright,
I'll
fine.
get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
That's right, Goodneighbour. I'm the one you're looking for. We'll be right back after our
Excuse me, miss.
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
Song was lovely.
I loved the song. It was perfect.
I think the song wasn't the only thing you were enjoying.
Oh, thank you. The girl tries her best. Now there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, aren't we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I can flirt. Or more about you.
What's your story? How'd you end up singing here?
Oh, I flew into town like any songbird does, on a heavy wind with a wounded wing. Well, this place has a stage, I needed to sing, and Whitechapel Charlie needed customers, so here we are. Was there anything else?
Whitechapel Charlie?
Whitechapel Charlie's been here a long time, I take it.
Well, he never talks too much about his past. Neither do I, really. I guess that's why we get along. You should get to know him, though. Order a drink first. He always wants to talk business after someone's had a few. And was that all? You need anything else?
Your past?
Come on. Tell me the whole story. Who were you before all this?
You really want to know? It's all in the songs. Everything I am. Now, can I help you with anything else?
Another song?
I wouldn't mind hearing another song.
The audience is always right.
Was she... Oh, I was gonna say, she jealous, she's second. He's running off.
Like an earthquake starting to roll, I felt my world shake, out of control, like a world war starting to brew. Baby, it's just you, like a cyclone, wild and extreme. I got my mind blown, stuck in a dream, waking up without a clue. 'Cause baby, it's just you. You leave me breathless, weak in the knees. I'm feeling reckless, heart may bleed. The fallout's blowing through, but baby, it's just you. Help me, rescue my heart. Save me from falling apart. Take me, baby, I'm sure you got the power, you got the cure. Like a train wreck, jumping the track, or a car deck, missing a jack.
Yeah?
What's the queen of hearts?
Anything wrong?
'Cause baby,
Your thoughts?
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Well,
Your thoughts?
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
never mind.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Let's go and talk to the people. Drifter.
Hey, you're blocking my light, doll.
You step through the gate, you got balls.
Sweet Pip-Boy, sister. You hold on to that.
take me, baby, I'm sure you got the power. You
No, she got... I thought I was a mannequin.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty.
Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Good, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Goodneighbour. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, lady. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
We're like a band.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
Couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Gunners?
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound, you think they were a cult or something? Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Oh, was this suspicious?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
Risk? You don't?
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Take less?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain. You just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
Hey, pal.
Ready to head back out?
Yeah.
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
Sanctuary Hills, the place where all my followers live. Apart from Nick Valentine. I think. I can't remember. To see if we can find Hancock. Because I'm intrigued to see if I can find him. What the fuck? Brain fungus on the wall, will you? Right, I think, yeah, I'm going to end it here. Actually, I'm going to go outside and end it. And next episode, I think we're going to continue around Goodneighbour and then make our way to Diamond City. So from Cait here, we also got a new follower in thingy. We're going to say OA. As soon as the game loads, of course. Yeah, OA.